Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Taisha. We are back, you guys, with a new video. I know, get into this fall look, you guys. I am obsessed with it. I cannot wait to show you guys how to get this flawless long wearing fall makeup routine. This is what we're talking all about in today's video. I always get requested to share my foundation routine for oily skin. I have oily skin, I have pores, I have texture, and when I wear makeup, I don't want none of that, okay? That problem can stay when I'm at home, but when I leave my house, I want my face to look beat and flawless and just, you know, pretty. So today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to get that. So all that being said, you guys, you already know what this is gonna be all about. I'm gonna go ahead, stop talking, give this video a thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get started. So let's get started. I'm gonna put my hair out of my face. I bought this little headband from, I bought it from Walmart and it was like $2, and I knew it was perfect for this whole Halloween October month. So I'm gonna go ahead, you guys, and get started by using my concealer. This one is the CoverGirl one in the color N100, and I'm using this to prime my eyes. I already know at this point I'm using my AOA brush. This is the E109. I'm sorry, the E109. It's only $1 and it's amazing for blending out your concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Dominique Cosmetics. This is the Latte palette. I haven't used this one in a while, you guys, and this is just like fall in a palette. I absolutely love, you guys, Dominique Cosmetics palettes. They are so good. I own this one. I also own the Lemonade palette, and then I also have the new one, the blue one. Well, it's not new now, but the new one for the summertime. I really like them. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this shade right here. This is in the color Caramel, and I'm gonna be taking it with my M537 one. What am I saying? The M535 brush. And I'm just gonna apply this on the crease area. If I would recommend one palette from Dominique Cosmetics, I would definitely recommend you guys to check this one out. I feel like it's one of the best ones, and it's perfect for every day. So this one, I feel like it's really good to invest your money in, and then when they have discounts and stuff, that's when I will buy it. Like I said, you guys, if I sound different, I look tired, you know why. I've been trying, well, I actually don't want to get sick, but my body's been trying to get sick since last week. I've just been super tired, and then sometimes my throat hurts, other days my head hurts. It's just really bad. So hopefully I get sick now, so I don't get sick next week since it's my birthday. So hopefully I can get sick now, or just don't get sick at all. That's like where I'm at right now in life. I'm gonna be taking this color here, and this is in Pumpkin Spice, and I'm gonna apply this again here in the outer corners. You see how I'm dabbing it in, and then bringing whatever's left on the brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and smoke it out like this. Super simple. I mostly wanted this video to focus most on the face, so I'm just doing this eye really fast and not really focus on it, because like I said, I want this video to be all about the face. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a smaller brush. I feel like a smaller brush is necessary. This is the JH40 brush, and I'm gonna go in with the color Hazelnut. I absolutely love hazelnut chocolate. It's the best freaking chocolate ever. And I'm gonna go ahead and pack this in here in the outer corners, just like that. I was gonna just do it in the outer corners, but I'm gonna go ahead and freaking smoke out my whole eye. Yes, I feel like that's gonna be so cute. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on my lid. I never really think, you guys, when I'm filming a video what look I'm gonna do. It's always random. And if I like the look, then I upload the video. If I don't, then I just don't upload the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with Pumpkin Spice and Caramel again and blend it out. See, just a simple little smoky coffee-ish makeup look. I just ordered the Midas Cosmetics, I think that's what it's called. It's like a whole little indie brand, and the palettes look beautiful. It's coffee inspired. Even though I don't like coffee, doesn't mean I don't like the colors. So I'm super excited to get that one in the mail. Now that I'm thinking about it, it kind of reminds me of this one. So I'll let you guys know. I'll do like a first impressions on it. And I'm gonna go in with my liner. This is the Physicians Formula eyeliner in the color black. This is really, really, really good and black and pigmented. I believe it's like $8. I got it from Walmart and I love the little tip. I don't know if you guys can see it right there, but this is perfect, especially if you're wearing lashes. There's nothing more that I hate, you guys. It's when I'm editing the freaking video and I see like I miss a little spot on my eye of black eyeliner. That always makes me not want to post a video. I swear, I'm like a perfectionist. I don't know, it's so crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and line the eyes. You see how black it is? It's so, so good. I really recommend this. Well, actually, before you buy it, let me use it for like 2 more months and see how good it lasts, and then I will recommend it. Alright, so there we go. We got one eye out of the way. Now let me go ahead and do this eye. Let me not breathe for a second. Let me concentrate. So that didn't work out like I wanted to. But that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and clean it up right now, because if I keep messing with it, it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'll go ahead and clean this out. Just let's pretend this is perfect. I have a lot of lashes I want to use today. I've been collecting lashes. I don't know why, but I went to Marshall's, you guys, and I found these lashes right here. Look how cute. They were only $3.99 and they're from this new brand. It's called the Cala, I think. Cala. Girl, who knows. 3D foaming in the style Posh. So I wanted to use this one, but I think for today I'm gonna go in with the Batty B lashes in the style Saucy, because these lashes make you feel like that bitch. They just do. It's like one of my favorite ones. I told you they really do transform a look. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the face. Here is my primer. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Blurring Primer Serum. I've been raving about this primer because it's really good. The only thing I don't like is the packaging, because sometimes it can get like stuck since it's such a thick product. But this primer right here, what it does, it's very good for blurring the pores, also helping your makeup last longer and just not looking patchy, which is something I noticed a lot of you guys struggle with. So you definitely want to make sure you use a primer that works for your certain problems. So if you have pores like me, you have oily skin, you're really gonna like this one. It's a very, very, very good primer, and you can get it from the e.l.f. website. And yeah, you just want to make sure you blend it out. I also recommend you guys to try using different primers if one is not working for you. So what I mean by that is that this area right here, I get really like pores, super like little holes and stuff. So for that, I will usually go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, which looks something like that. You can also grab a little bit of this and just apply it in the areas where you need it. And then let's say the rest of your face is pretty normal, you can go in with a more moisturizing primer and let it sink in. So remember, just because you have oily skin doesn't mean you can't use other primers. Any primer would work as long as you let it sink in and let it do its job and just like pack it in, you know. And the reason I like this one right here is because it dries down to a really matte finish, like a powder matte finish. That's the best way I can explain it. And then for foundation today, I wanted to use a more higher end foundation since I'm always using drugstore foundations. But if you guys want me to do a drugstore version of this, just let me know and I got you. So two of my favorite foundations that really do make my makeup look flawless, it doesn't turn patchy, and it's really long wearing will be the Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation in the color 320G. This is a really, really good foundation. It's full coverage. It's just amazing. Ever since they released this foundation, it's been one of my favorite ones and one that I recommend to anyone who wants a more higher end foundation that does the job. And I will also recommend the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation. This is the Comfort Matte in the color Warm Beige. So that is my colors. In the description box, I will leave my shade range for other foundations just to help you out. But yeah, this Too Faced is definitely less full coverage than the Huda one. This one is if you love a full coverage cake on your face, if you love makeup. this is like the best way I can explain it. If you're more into that like everyday type of foundation, and then I will go for this one. But if you're a glam girl, glam boy, you're really gonna like this one. So today I'm going in with the Huda one because I haven't used it in a while, and I love this foundation, you guys. It is so good. I want to do like a whole dedicated video and try a full face of Huda Beauty. Did you guys see the palette she's releasing, the Nude Obsessions? I am freaking obsessed, you guys. I love anything nude. Like the color nude, the color brown, it's just like my favorite color. So I'm gonna go in with my sponge. I like going in with a sponge rather than a brush. It's personal preference. I just like sponge better. So my go-to sponges will be this one from e.l.f. I also like this one from Sonia Kashuk. They're like $7 and you get 2 for $7, and this one is $4. I also love the Wet n Wild sponge. The pink one is very good too. I like different type of sponges, but yeah, I'm just gonna go in with this e.l.f. one. I feel like they changed the texture because before it had like little dots. This time around it doesn't. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna start by stamping my foundation in like this. You see, if you go like this, you're gonna remove all the coverage and it's just not gonna give you the look you want. So if you have dark spots, this is the way to do it. Also, if you have dark spots, I would recommend you go in with an orange concealer just to cancel out that darkness, because I know sometimes it's super dark that nothing can cover it. So I would recommend you do that. Do your eye makeup and then come back and do your foundation so the concealer has really set and doesn't blend with your foundation and creates like an orange foundation. So you can do that as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it in like this. You see how I'm stamping the foundation. I'm not going like that, okay? You want to bounce your sponge little by little. Take your time if you want this to last and actually cover what you need it to cover and you don't want it to be patchy. Makeup application, you guys, really does have a lot to do when it comes to the wear of your makeup. So you see how I'm stamping little by little. I'm going like this, okay? Look, I don't know if I can demonstrate it. See? Like that. I'm not going like that. So it takes longer, but it really covers. Look, this is just one layer. And then don't forget the neck. The neck, you can actually like go like that. But the face is where you really want to take your time and dab it in. And this is why I like this sponge, because it has this flat side, and I feel like any sponge that has that really gives you coverage. For my forehead, I usually apply the least product here. Also do that if you have, let's say you only have imperfections right here, then focus the product here and the rest, don't add a lot of product. You don't want to use like a whole lot of foundation either, because the more foundation you use, the more your makeup will slide away and fade away. So use little by little, and if you have to go in with another round, do that. So if I was you, I would start with the least amount of product and then I would build it up. So today I'm using this new concealer from LA Colors. It's the Ultimate Cover Concealer in the shade Cashew. So what I'm gonna do is just apply a little bit like this underneath the eyes. Yeah, I think this color's a little bit off for me. Let me go in with my Milani one instead, because this one's a little bit lighter. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect in the color Light Beige. Yeah, this is a little bit better. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some there on the bridge of my nose, and that's it. You do not want to cake it up when it comes to too many products on the face. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. If you leave your concealer alone and you like, let's say, do your brows or something, you will get more coverage. I don't know if you guys noticed at the beginning, instead of blending out my foundation, I did talk to you guys for a little bit. Doing that will make your foundation give you a little bit more full coverage, just like the concealer. But I don't really suggest you doing that with the foundation, because sometimes it will just dry there and you don't want that. But these concealers are really good. I just need to get a better shade of the LA Girl. I want to say LA Girl, but it's LA Colors. I just need to get a better shade, and I feel like this is going to be a really good $5 concealer. So shout out to LA Colors. Alright, and then the next step we're going to do is powder our face. You guys, if you want a long wearing makeup, you want to make sure you really set your face. And when I mean set the face, I mean the under eye and also the face, okay? Someone on Instagram asked me what do I do to make my makeup last longer? They're like, I do not set my face. I'm like, you have to set your face, especially if you have oily skin. If you have dry skin, I feel like you can get away with it, but me personally, girl, if I do that, my bronzer would look ugly, everything would just come off. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the face and also set the eyes. Let's see, for the eyes, I'm going to be using the Colourpop powder. I don't even remember what I used to use before this one. I know the Maybelline one is very good, but this one has more coverage. So if you want a more full coverage type of powder, go for this one. If you just want a light powder, no flashback, well, they both don't give you flashback, but just overall lighter powder, this one's good. Both great powders. With the same sponge, I'm going to go ahead and grab about that amount and apply it here. I do not bake because I don't feel like I need to. If you do the steps, I don't think you need to either. Just grab about that much and then again dab it in. You see, just like that. You just get the most out of your product when you use this technique, and that's all I need. I do not need to go in and bake my face. I never bake my face and my makeup lasts hours. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to be taking the Benefit Hello Happy powder in shade 5, which looks something like that. And then my current brush that I've been using it with, it's this one from Morphe. It's the M536 brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little bit and set the whole entire face. But yeah, the reason I like to do this is to make sure my makeup is sealed, the bronzer goes on smooth, and it also just adds a tiny little bit more coverage on the cheek area, which is only like my most problematic part of my face. So you want to make sure you set the areas you're going to contour or whatever you're going to do so nothing gets patchy, you know, it's a smooth canvas. So I'm going to move on, you guys, to applying some bronzer. I'm going to use this one from Lawless. This is the Summer Skin Velvet Matte Bronzer in the shade Golden Hour. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this one. And I'm going to go in with the JH04 brush. Looks like that. I want to invest in some Amazon brushes I saw, so let me know if I should. They have really good reviews. They're like a little... It's like a little folder of brushes. I don't know if you guys have seen them on Amazon. It's like $43. I really want them, but I don't know if I can justify spending $43 when I already have brushes, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up the skin. But if you guys request me to try them out, then maybe I can, you know, buy them. So let me know if you guys know which brushes I'm talking about. But I really want to try them out. This bronzer is so good too. It's by Lawless, like I said, and it's a clean brand at Sephora. Today I wanted to use my expensive makeup, you know. And then also don't forget to contour the double chin. And then I like to go like this. See, like that, to create like a little fake jawline. Where is, oh, there she is, my Milani bronzer. This is in the color Silky. Oh no, this is the name. This is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer in the color Suntan 03. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my Japanese brush. And I'm going to go in like this. And now we're really going to contour the nose. This is such a good brush. You guys go get them at Marshall's. I think they're at Ross too. I just love Ross, Marshalls. I love TJ Maxx. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the eyes. I'm gonna grab Caramel and whatever this shade is called, Pumpkin Spice. Do you guys like pumpkin? Because I don't. I do not like pumpkin. I feel like I have like the most unpopular opinions when it comes to like scents and stuff. I don't know. I like coffee. I don't like candles. Like, I like candles, but I do not like those freaking pumpkin, those Christmas pine tree stuff. I do not like that at all. I know you're low-key judging me right now, but I'm just being honest with all of you. I don't like it. Gives me a headache. This palette doesn't have a scent. It should have though. I feel like that would have been cute. So let me jump back to blush. I don't know why I'm doing my makeup like that today, but it's just one of those days. So I'm gonna use, oh, I almost dirtied my shirt. I'm gonna use this blush. This is such a beautiful blush. It's the Flesh one. This is what it looks like. It's the Caress blush. That's the name. I do not know how to say it, but that's what it looks like. And it has like a little thumbprint, and it has a mirror, and this color is everything. I got it on the Ulta 21 days of sale, or beauty. I think it's a beauty, but it's such a beautiful color, and a little bit goes a long way, and I feel like it screams fall. Like, look at it. I want to do like a fall favorites, so that video should be coming up next week, so stay tuned for that. So I wanted to do like a brown lip today. I wanted to use this one from e.l.f. It's such a beautiful fall shade in the color Coffee, but I feel like today I might just go in with this one from e.l.f. Maybe I should save it for another video. Maybe today I should change it up. Let's see. I'm gonna go in with my Anamar Cosmetics in the color Coqueta, and then I guess we'll go in with Coffee from e.l.f. We'll just do it. You guys, please give this video a thumbs up like right now, because I tried something different. I never do bold lips. Like, I haven't seen myself with this color since like 2 falls ago. That is crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead, and before I set my face, let's see if I can find my eyebrow pencil. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking my brow pencil, and I'm gonna go back in to darken up my beauty mark. I always do this. Always do this. I just cut it, like I edit it out. But yeah, I always go back and do that just so I can see my beauty marks again. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I'm taking the Maybelline Lasting Fix. This is so good. It's so long wearing, makes my makeup last all day, doesn't get patchy, doesn't do anything weird. It's amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it just like that. Like 4 little sprays, and then let it dry. Like, if this little thing's gonna do anything. I don't have anything big. I guess this. Alright guys, so this is basically the final look. This is the look we created. Hopefully you guys are liking it as much as I am. I feel like this is super fall. Also, if you're wondering about my earrings, I got them from Walmart, you guys. I've been loving Walmart lately. I also got my pillows that hopefully you guys will see soon on like a little room tour or something. But yeah, I got everything from Walmart, and I will be doing a Walmart fall haul super soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, anyways, back to this makeup look. Hopefully you guys learn something in today's video. It's definitely all about the technique, but you can use whatever products you have at home. Try these techniques, you know, and trust me, your makeup will last a lot longer. So yeah guys, all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Isn't it crazy, you guys? It's barely 6, it's only 6 p.m. right now, and it's already dark outside. Like, this is why I do not like the cold weather. The summertime I can film at any time. Now it's like already dark outside. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Right here on the screen, I'll go ahead and leave some videos for you guys to go binge watch, check them out if you haven't yet. And have a beautiful, you guys, blessed day, and I will see you guys soon on the next one. Bye guys.